Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Julia Krokova from Hobby World looking at Cassiopeia.
Yep.
Game, obviously, we're doing something in space.
Yeah.
What?
Cassiopeia is a space exploration resource management game for
Okay.
2 to 5 players, ages 12 and up. And this is a card game, but here is no deck, no hand, and there is no hidden information at all.
Okay.
However, all the cards here are double-sided. So sometimes you will have to hunt down all the options to move closer to the victory.
Okay.
And each player has a row of 7 planets in front of them, and the goal of the game is to terraform them all.
Okay.
To terraform a planet means to pay the resources indicated on the card to the left,
Okay.
and then flip the card over.
Okay.
So, also, we have this row of specialists, and we will use their help during the game. Those specialists are shuffled at the beginning of the game, and then their order will not change. They will only be flipped over, and their effects will vary slightly or completely.
Okay.
So, at the beginning, we pick any one specialist. I think I would go for cybernetist, and I would suggest you go for geneticist.
All right.
Then,
Here.
it's time to resolve our individual turns. So I will be the first, and each specialist has its own effect. And it says each player gains a bot. So here are some resources. You gain one, and I gain one. Then there's this additional effect called logistics. And for that, we have to check if my logistics is optimized. To do that, I have to count all those symbols. I have more Earth, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4 Earth,
Okay.
and 3 Mars.
Okay.
So I have 4 Earth. The logistics base is now Earth, but it will eventually be flipped over to Mars, back and forth with the help of the specialist.
Okay.
So my logistics is optimized, so I get an additional bot. And now it would have been the time to terraform one of my planets, but I cannot do that because you need 3 resources, and I have only 2 bots.
Okay.
So, well, my turn is over, and it would be your next turn. You would resolve this specialist, you would gain some resources, and it will allow you to terraform your first planet, to pay all the resources. And as you well remember, you will terraform banking complex by paying this price next to it. And from now on, you will be able to store up to 3 coins right here, and they will be protected, they will not be stolen, and they cannot be lost. And it's a nice thing, because here are a lot of aggressive specialists which you can use to stop other players going to the victory. And the aim of the game, as I said, is to terraform all 7 planets, and it's the time when you win.
Okay. I have not noticed. So the cost is next to what you're actually terraforming, and then of
Yeah.
coused this increases the cost for what's coming
and it
next.
becomes even more expensive, even more difficult to terraform them all. Yeah.
Okay.
And you eventually get more effects, and all those aggressive specialists can be applied against you only if you are stronger, because here you have some points of fund. You start with 7 points of fund, but as soon as you terraform your planet, there is no point of fund at all,
Okay.
and you will be closer to the victory, but you will be more vulnerable to other players.
Okay.
So it's great because here's no hidden information, all the cards are double-sided, and it's a gem of this game. And it's about careful balance and resource
And
management.
2-player only?
2 to 5.
2 to 5.
Yeah.
Okay,
12 and
so
up.
working at around here. Okay.
Cassiopeia
right.
offers
Thank
you
you very much for the
even
overview.
more variety with all those additional
hold the box.
specialists. You can
Okay.
use them and they will give you satellites, planets, stations, transport bases, and they will allow you to interact even more and balance everything even more.
So at the start of the game, you're going to decide which specialist to use
Yeah.
and what other things.
4 of them are obligatory. You have to use 4 of them all the time, but then you can decide, you can use all of them in one row, 9 at the time, or just
Some
pick
smaller batch.
4, 5, 6.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for the overview, Cassiopeia.